Hey guys,
Hello.
welcome to another interesting episode of
Exsqueeze Me
Podcast. We're so happy to be here once again.
Yep.
And we hope you guys have had a lovely week so far.
Yes, definitely. We hope you've had a lovely week. Mine has been one kind, but it's still been great, kind of.
Even in the midst of all this coronavirus panic, Nigerians are just out there living their lives. People are still having shows and things and going to bars.
I'm so paranoid. But just to be clear, my week itself has been great. It's my skin that has been giving me a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole thing with coronavirus is so scary because if it ever is serious here in Nigeria, like because the two people that were found positive, the first person, the next person, will soon be discharged to go home. The second person has already been
found negative
and also go home. And so, if it actually gets very, very serious here, it will be very worrying because Nigeria buses,
yes, our way of
transportation,
our way of life. I like English feeling. Our way of life every day is very interactive. They are constantly touching people. Like yesterday,
there's no such thing as 5 meters away from the other person at a bus stop.
I mean,
how will you do
it's ridiculous. Yesterday, I was supposed to meet up with my husband. We're going to the cinema. So I don't drive in the night because I use 4 eyes. I can't really see. So
you wear glasses. Don't be offensive. I wear glasses too. So
I don't really encourage driving in the night since it was not like a door that I so I just took the shuttle from our estate to get to the other side. So it would just pick me up from the other side. The woman that sat near me, it was almost as if she has not heard about coronavirus. She was just there trying to gum her whole body to my body. The whole time to that I sat out in the bus, like I was trying to jump out of the window. Because my mom, I'm like, small space. How about you heard of coronavirus? Anyway,
no, it's ridiculous.
So that's legit our way of life here. But you take
people
public transport.
People have been saying that we've
so
been through so many viruses. We've learned there's been Ebola virus, but still dealing with Lassa fever that's killing many people.
Actually, I read that. Sorry to cut you off. Well, I don't think it will be like a big thing here because apparently we are bad at so many things, but we are good at disease control. Yeah. Our government tries really hard at disease control. Like the thing that we all share, our government and people that we don't want to die. So they are pretty fast at disease control and stuff. Yeah, they try their best. They might not be the best, but they try really hard to contain.
Actually, people have been commending them. They've been saying that Nigeria is doing really well. That at the airports, that they're taking real precautions. What was that? Taking real precautions and that real safety measures. And so I think they are trying. Yes. I don't like that thing because guys are using it to sexually harass women.
Oh God. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I'm not a detail.
It's funny when the guy does it himself, even though he does sexually harass women, but in a joking way. But in real life, people are using to sexually harass women. So it does me wrong. But please, laugh at his jokes.
Yes.
Laugh. So don't need to be serious here.
They're funny.
Anyway, but in real life.
Anyway, so
and then
but in the midst of all this drama, people are still finding time to have fun. For instance, the flip the switch challenge.
Yes, but let's not forget America's national treasure. And let's be honest, my own heart treasure.
Yes.
Tom Hanks and his wife.
Yes.
Mostly Tom Hanks, but also his wife. It extends. That love extends to his wife.
The love we have for Tom Hanks is so big that we can extend it to his wife.
To his wife. It was so painful.
I was so sad. I felt like I knew him personally.
Exactly. Everybody else, I was like, oh,
yes,
that's terrible. But Tom Hanks, I was like,
because, like you said earlier, it's a national treasure,
It's so cute, it's so kind, and so nice, and
we hope they get much better. We wish them all the best.
Him and his wife have been really positive.
Well, I'm praying for him because nothing can happen.
No, they've been so positive. They've been so cool about it, and then it's so funny because before this year, I never went to his social media. I only saw one random post on Twitter one time, but apparently he posts the same thing on Twitter and Instagram, and he always posts random things. If he sees one glove lying on the floor, if he sees maybe maybe something trash on the floor, he can post and put some
quirky sense of humor.
Very, very weird. And then he always signs it with angst.
Yes.
And then it would random things. If he sees a pair of gloves, he'll be like, oh, that somebody's missing a pair of gloves tonight. If he sees one pair of gloves, it's like, oh, I wonder how that person is going around with this one. I'm like, yo, this is the weirdest thing. Instagram. And then people really eat it up. 500,000 likes.
No, he has the quirky sense of humor. It's funny. So that's why people like him.
Hope him and his family are okay. His son seems fine. His son is weird.
But the flip the switch challenge, that's interesting. That's been interesting to watch in the middle of this chaos.
We wanted to
we tried. No, I know what you're to say. That
look at both of us.
We thought about doing it.
Yeah.
But
we're gonna come here and be like, I just flip the switch.
Flip the switch.
And then
we're like, so much work, Joe.
So much hard work. Well, not into that.
The funny thing is that myself and my husband were having a lazy morning today. So when we woke up, it was like, oh, let's do the flip switch, and I was like, no, it's too much work.
If I wanted to get to do it, I would have to kill Tunde and use his dead body to do it because he would not engage in it with me.
It was like, and it was funny to me because usually they're interested in all the social media things. It was like,
everybody's been really cute. Have you seen J-Lo and A-Rod?
Yes, that was funny. And then my friend from school, she posted her sister and her brother's video yesterday. That was hilarious too.
Yeah. Those ones are very. This was for extra shit in exam. They did like 4 flips.
My God.
They were going in, out, in. Those ones.
No, but apart from people just making fun of them, their video was
nice. I watched it twice.
What?
They were very dedicated.
No, they need some kind of award.
They're the type that when the child, when you're you've not given us assignments.
Oh, I like. It was too much dedicated. They were dedicated.
Wow.
But I liked it. I liked the amount of them. But it's not like everybody did that, so they stood out. So it was different. Yeah. Also, what other interesting stuff? You were just me about something that happened because, like I said earlier, I'm rarely on the internet. I don't know.
No sit down. Help me unlock your phone.
Although
I think when I was coming in here though to come and see you, I heard about I got a notification on e-news for I think it was Daily Pop or something. I think it was Daily Pop, and they were talking about Amber Heard
and Johnny Depp drama
and Johnny Depp domestic violence drama. And I think we've all heard about this. At first, it was a whole thing from like 2016. It's been running for like almost 4 years now.
Wow, that long?
Yes.
Okay, seriously.
So, Fantastic Beasts 1, Fantastic. It was the first Fantastic Beasts before it came out. That the old news came out, and I remember that I heard about it.
So slowly.
It's caught now. There's a lot of back and forth with evidence. And
thank God they didn't do that with Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, but Harvey Weinstein's one was different. It was just a matter of so many women came out against him. Johnny Depp's one is that so many women are coming out to support him. So the thing, when it first came out that time, I think many people heard about it. It was funny in the way not exactly funny, because when it first came out I was like disappointed because I'm a huge fan of Johnny Depp.
I know this is a serious question, but I remember something halfway into it.
Yeah, what's that?
New piercings! I got new piercings, guys.
Yeah, it's very exciting. I haven't gotten the mind to do mine yet. But yeah.
It's painful, but it's pretty. Carry on.
That's why I can't get around to doing it, because I'm just afraid. I don't have. Anyways, when it came out, we're a huge fan of Johnny Depp. Yeah? Yes. Huge fan of Johnny Depp. So when Fantastic Beasts was going to come out, people were carrying out gist about how Amber Heard accused him of abusing her and everything. And so I was very disappointed.
That was the first thing that even came out.
That was the first
when
thing.
When she first accused him.
Yeah,
she said he
abused her. She had pictures of her. Being abused and everything, and I was like, oh wow. So when it first came out, Fantastic Beasts, so people were saying that J.K. Rowling should cancel him, should take him out from the role of
that because her keeping him on.
I forget. Yes, is encouraging him, and that we don't support abusers' arts, which is true. You cancel the art, you cancel the artist. I mean, if you want. Yeah, so that's what people usually do. But me, I'm always about, let's give person benefit of the doubt, because anytime men do something, it's just an immediate cancel without any research.
And you know why I said if you want, because let's say like in the instance of R. Kelly,
yes,
is definitely cancelled, but sometimes his music comes on and you're singing before you,
and that's a conversation that people are having. Yes. Yeah, people are saying that should they stop playing his music?
I think if I was in public, I wouldn't sing along like R. Kelly. But if I was like in my own private house,
yes,
and I hear steps that I'm not saying I'll dance. I might sing and dance.
The thing is that it's very difficult, especially if that something means a lot to you, like Pirates of the Caribbean, what's it called, Alice in Wonderland. Those were all the things that meant a lot to me. And do you understand, Johnny Depp, it was very difficult for me, but I was like, okay, I want to see where this is going. And because
most times when things like this come out, we are quick to attack the man.
And I'm a horrible person, but I didn't like Amber Heard because she's an atheist. I'm sorry, but that was my thing. But I was still like, I wasn't going to go. I'm going to support Johnny Depp immediately because that would be somehow, because this is domestic abuse.
Johnny Depp is not religious.
Yeah, but that was like the first.
But because you like Johnny Depp, so you're ready to give him a chance.
I'm an hypocrite, okay? Yeah. So, but the thing I want is she's more.
Me, I didn't have anything that serious about. I just did not like her acting. She wasn't like a good actor.
Yeah, she's not.
She wasn't like a good actor to me. I didn't really
she's
care
mediocre.
about her acting.
And even now, she's not like much. Much better, but it's true. Anyway, she's okay because she was in Aquaman. So when the whole thing came out, people had proof, and no, she had proof. Sorry, and all of that. That it was
bruises and things.
Yeah. So that went off for a while. Then later it came back again, and then there was a video that came out of when he was talking to her, was having a conversation with her, and that she was recording him, and he was getting really angry that he's trying to talk to her, that why is she recording him and something, but she was recording him and moving away from him, and he was like, yeah, I'm trying to talk to you. It wasn't anything violent, but then he now got close, and then he took the phone and then smashed the phone, and that was the end of the recording. So immediately people were like, yo, Johnny Depp is really abusive and something. Immediately I was like, this is hard now, this summer. But I was also thinking that
okay,
wow,
maybe he's at fault.
Yeah. So and then I'm like, but I also know that when I'm being like, that's one of my own pet peeves. Like, I don't want to be ignored when I'm trying to have a conversation.
Yes,
I will get angry.
I hate that too.
I will get.
I think any reasonable person would hate that. If you're angry about something and you're voicing,
and the person just thinking like, which person?
Like, what are you doing? Why are you yelling?
And if you're recording me to clearly prove to somebody else that I'm doing what?
I think the recording might have been part of the reason why I was so angry, because it must have been like, what's your game plan?
Let's be clear that
recording me.
Johnny Depp has is an alcoholic.
Yes.
And also has drug problems. So that's also something that all these kind of people get out of control and have been known to be abusive.
That's why, I think that's why the story was so believable when it came out, because it was like, so it's an alcoholic.
And so there have been different things. Then I think like last year, he started training Johnny Depp is innocent. And then I was like, yes, I knew it. I never doubted him, even though I kind of started doubting him.
No, I kind of doubted him when it got sketchy. I was like,
But I was still like, it wasn't an automatic thing. When I heard about Harvey Weinstein, when I heard about everybody else, it was an automatic. And I'm not saying that it's innocent, because this case is still going on. And it was a thing of, I was like, I don't know that, because all his exes came out to speak for him. Even the woman I lived with for how long, that he never married, came out to speak for him. I think another person, I'm not sure if she's the same person, Winona Ryder, just came out again to speak on his defense, that it was never aggressive. He's never been an aggressive person, that she always felt safe with him, and something. So people, especially his exes, have been speaking out for him. But people have proof. Well, Amanda Heard and her team have proof, and he says he has proof. And that was why it was trending that Johnny Depp is innocent, that she was abusive. There were some tapes from their counseling of her telling him,
I think she beat him. I think it was a
picture and there was one that she cut off his finger, and then there was bruises on her own face, and they were saying that his own team was comparing her to this girl from the role that Rosamund Pike played in Gone Girl.
Oh, the crazy.
Yeah, the crazy one that was framing herself, and that's what they said she was doing, and everything. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on there, and there's a lot of back and forth. Although there's been overwhelming evidence against her. Then there's now also been a story about how she used to be abusive to her ex-girlfriend. Yes, because she used to be a lesbian. So
now the story is kind of leaning away from Johnny Depp, leaning to
like what's it called, she's looking more guilty. Yes, she's looking more guilty, and I don't know what's going on, because
I think there was also a recording.
Both of them have
of her verbally insulting him.
Yes, and that was from the counseling, and then there's also been stories about him that he abused her, and I couldn't remember, and that she was saying that he abused her, and it was like that. Oh, he was so drunk and out of his mind with his pills and everything. That doesn't know what he did, and that he cried. That he was so sorry. So I'm like, okay, that he doesn't remember what he did, but maybe a manager or something was telling him that, yo, Johnny, you fucked up or something, and then he was like, so both of them, is clear that the relationship is abusive. Yes, it was a very wild romance. 1 minute they were dating, the next minute they were engaged. So did they marry?
They married. Can't even remember.
We should have found that out before this. I'm not sure if they're married. I think he married her, because I was saying that he didn't marry that other woman he was with for a while.
Oh, okay. Whatever that situation, and I think
part of
their situationship was abusive.
So basically, it was clear that it was too fast. It was too, I don't want to say, but it was entranced by the blonde, beautiful girl. So, but whatever, or maybe
I think on both sides,
or maybe she,
they were abusive.
Yes, and then or maybe she was entranced by the big Johnny Depp. But either way, both of them
were abusive in that relationship, whether mentally, physically,
and even if it was just a fight back, because people say that he fought back, and some people saying she fought back because of her. Anyway, watching the court proceedings, I want to see how it plays out. But we just want to say that anytime abuse happens, people are so quick to cancel the man.
Louder.
But when it's a woman, they are like, people have been very reluctant. I just want to say that
it happens.
She's currently shooting Aquaman 2. I would like to see that same energy that was used to cancel him from Pirates of the Caribbean, which I won't be watching because I don't watch anybody that is not Johnny Depp in Pirates of Caribbean. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but they need to put the same. Like, why is she still getting to shoot that movie? Because there's been evidence against her too. Yes. So she's obviously also abusive.
The same way his career has been been cancelled and
why should have been cancelled too? Like, people need to put the same energy into abusive women.
Yes.
There are abusive women out there.
Because this kind of agenda, when you push this kind of agenda and then your mom about when women are abusive, then it's like other men won't be able to speak up, because we all know that the thing with abuse is that as much as women can't speak up, men also have this whole ego thing of when you go to, especially in Nigeria, when you go to the police, the police say, so woman they beat you, but so you come here, say woman they beat you. Do you get? So if that kind of situation is not seen that beyond reasonable doubt and every evidence is trashed out, this might also make men more reluctant. But that does not mean that when women also come out and say that a man abuses that you now say that they are lying.
Just to make it clear, we are not saying that it's like support men. We're not supporting men over women here. We're saying put the same energy towards any kind of abuse. Yeah. Like abuse is abuse. So if it's coming from the woman or it's coming from the man, we need to put the same energy. Otherwise, we are trivializing even women fighting. Yeah. You know, for
because this is what feminism is about.
Yes.
Quality
so you know, it needs to be equal. It needs to be the same amount of energy. Yes, that's basically what we're trying to say. Yeah. And stop. And also this cancelling of it. This cancelling culture. Really, people.
They wanted to cancel. Look at when Harvey Weinstein was going on. Which, by the way, Harvey Weinstein is going to 23 years in jail.
I thought they were going to do some white man explaining. Get it? Like try to
my
get
guy
him
looks
off.
like I spent 100 years in jail and he has never entered.
I'm not sure he's not acting film. You know, he's a director or whatever he does. This is whole thing that is pushing around. I'm not sure it's not acting.
Somebody need to kill that. Ask the free lie. I'm so sorry.
I mean, it could be serious. We don't know. My household don't trust this people.
I don't trust him. And you know what? The same way he was going to be cancelled. The same way he was cancelled. People were looking for that person to cancel with him, and they were going to cancel Ben Affleck and Matt Damon along with him. And then it was a matter of him and
even Oprah.
Yeah.
People said Oprah knew him this whole time. She must have known what it was.
Yeah, Oprah and Gayle King, people are like that. They better take that same energy and interview him the same way they've been dragging black men. I'm just like, y'all make everything about race, but we also know that what Gayle King was trying to do with what's his name?
R. Kelly.
No, with R. Kelly did that to himself.
Oh, wait,
this person, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant's best friend, the basketball player. Yeah, I forgot her name. But the other basketball player that was his close friend, the way she was trying to wrap her up in the conversation to bring up Kobe Bryant's case of abuse that was settled from before. So people are saying that they are going against black men, and the way Oprah did the old Michael Jackson documentary, and that even though she and Michael were really close when she was, and I'm like, okay, people are just saying that they should cancel both of them. So.
I like to think about it from this point of view. You know, Gayle King is a journalist. Yeah. So I feel like she wants to ask the uncomfortable questions.
She wants to be objective.
Yes. So that when I think she likes to ask uncomfortable questions so that she can spin. Yeah. How do I say it? So that she can
get the truth.
Yes. So that not just to get the truth out, but to get the truth out the right way. Okay. So that these other sketchy magazines and things don't suddenly come up with this story. Like if we already heard it from Gayle King, it won't be like news. When some other magazine, I want to think
when they give you,
I want to believe that that's what she's doing. That she wants it to come from a point of view that will be objective, not just a sordid story that will be in the news. Yeah. I want to believe. I don't know, but I want to believe that's why she does that. That's why she brings up the uncomfortable questions.
Yeah. Well, that could be a thing. I think so too. I mean, that's what journalists are supposed to do. They don't make me sentimental. People are being very sentimental about these things. Point is, just calm down before you cancel.
Calm does not cancel everybody. You can cancel R. Kelly.
People change. Okay, it's like when you go to jail and then
R. Kelly is definitely cancelled.
Like when people go to jail and then they come out, they can't get a job, and it's like you send them to jail so that they could be reformed. Yeah. And they come out, then you don't allow them to actually change their lives. So give people a second chance.
Give people a chance. Stop cancelling.
Except people like Harvey Weinstein, that is clear.
Yeah. And Harvey Weinstein. Yeah. Definitely cancel that dude.
Cancel that dude.
Because I saw a story about Kate Beckinsale. Yeah. I disliked the guy all over. I was like, this guy was an animal for so long. How did he get away with this?
Uma Thurman, when she was doing
Did you see the Kate Beckinsale? He told her, like he did a movie she was in, and then on the red carpet, I think she didn't dress sexy, and he was like, oh, maybe she just dressed, casual, dressed down, and he was like, why she dressed like a bitch, that she looks like a the C word, and that she should I really use his money to host red carpet and she should dress like a boy there, that she should fuck off and something. It was so mean. Like when she said, when she was even saying what he said, she started crying again. That's how deep the trauma. Like that guy is definitely cancelled.
Yeah, because it's really big in the movie industry.
Anyway, moving on from that guy. Okay. He has been cancelled. He has been sent to jail. I hope he stays there. I hope he's not one of those.
Yeah, but
he spent 3 years,
10 years.
Then the rest is on parole. We are watching you people.
Okay.
Anyway,
what's next?
Next to that story you're telling me about, because I haven't heard this one yet, about Oloni.
Okay, work husband.
Yeah. So
somebody made a cute video of a work. She made a thriller video that out with the work husband.
Okay.
So people were like, oh, it was a 9-second video. First of all, girls play themselves. Somebody was like, oh my god, look at the way he's looking at you. Oh, he loves her. Somebody was like, oh, I thought it was the one that saw it. He loves her. I'm like, yo, 9 seconds. 9 seconds video. This is how you people fall into traps. That the guy likes me. The way he held my hand, he likes me. I can tell. The way he went to buy me that thing, you could tell that no, that's not what's happening. The guy did, okay? And people were saying that that he loves that different things, yeah.
Okay.
So Oloni now took advantage of that because that's what she does. She's a content creator, and then she's like, oh, send me stories about your work husband. Hey, Sister Bimbo, people are committing adultery, fornication with other people's husbands.
Really?
Husband and work husbands who are committing adultery, fornication with other people's wives at work. One said that she was sleeping, that she first of all started as work husband, but they started having sex in the storeroom. That was exactly my own. I'm like, this is not work husband again. You are committing adultery, okay? One was like, Kini, see the different stories from Oloni.
Those are not work husbands now. They are just committing adultery.
Just committing adultery.
Like work husbands came, like I think it's a funny
somebody that you're really close with at work.
That you put gist at work. It's not like you guys even talk when you get home.
And then when you
just
leave,
at work,
it ends.
Yes.
You put even chat.
Just at work. You guys are just like parties at work. Like maybe when something's happening, you align together, or you gist about other people.
That's all.
You know. Or like in my own case, can send someone to buy food for you on the way. You know.
Exactly.
But when we get home, we don't call each other.
We don't call each other.
We don't talk about nothing. Until Monday again.
Somebody was like, you does do that. Work husband, you do light flirting. Someone was like, you do light flirting. I'm like, what's your flirting? I'm like, what's your flirting?
What is light flirting? What kind of flirting?
Women will not kill me. Because it seems like it's always convenient. If it was somebody else that you're hearing that your husband has a work wife and they are doing some light flirting, you'll be able to take it. But you want to do something.
See, you people are funny on the internet. Please, I'm going to need people to, define what light flirting is in the comments.
Yes.
What is light flirting? Hey, adultery. Oh God! Because as I'm here like this, I also have a work husband. In fact, I didn't know that's what it was until people started calling him my work husband. We just gist about our bosses.
Yes, and
what's happening in the office. And then if I forget to get food from home, I'll be like, please. That place where you buy rice for me or your
when you slack on something, got you covered. Help you to do your work.
In fact, it's not even that. Our friendship is not even that deep. Sometimes it doesn't even know what's happening. It's when I get there, I'll not be like, you do something happening. I didn't tell me. Be like, no, this is the first time I'm hearing. It's not even very efficient to work husband. It's just we just at work we gist about stuff about other people, about office things, or they give me something I don't really get it. They give him something doesn't really get it. Then we explain to each other. But just because I think it happened because
your friends
sit right next to each
work,
other.
yes.
And everybody said, "Oh, okay."
But you're closer friends than with everybody
else at work. Yeah. So I don't understand the light flirting because we don't do that shit. Okay?
One thing is that
there's no light flirting involved.
One thing is that people have so much trust with Oloni that they can share these kind of things. Like if one day she should be angry or she should get hacked, the number of people's lives that will be ruined.
Why? Lie.
They're so calm. They just share everything with her, which I love that kind of trust and everything. When you build an online community, is great.
Yeah.
But it's just like, that level of trust. I mean, I respect that.
And people are just like putting everything on the internet these days, aren't they?
Yeah, but this one is DM. She won't say who they are. Keep me anonymous.
Okay.
They won't say who they are. Keep me anonymous. But one thing is that what if she should get hacked?
If she gets hacked, I'm sorry, I don't know how technology works.
If she gets hacked, whoever gets her phone or whatever will have access to all her messages.
Oh,
and
Instagram
can
really
get hacked.
Yeah,
just the same way Binomo people have been sending me messages from other people's phones.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, somebody
how are they doing that? Control themselves, Binomo.
So the same way they could get access to other people's messages, they can see our chats because they are sending me a message too.
Anyway,
and it's true Instagram.
Our own advice to you people today is if you have office husbands that you are light flirting, I don't know if you can say. give me a second. Light flirt. You need to get out of that adultery relationship you are in.
Adulterous.
Because even when you're thinking about cheating, you're already a cheat. Alright?
Yeah.
So you need to get it out of your mind.
So don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. That's bad. That's bad. That's wrong. Okay? There's no such thing as light flirt. Flirting. Hey. Oh, yeah. I hear you.
I think another thing that just passed was International Women's Day.
Oh, yes. Women.
So it was fun. Some brands made a mess of it.
What brand?
It was fun. My sister, you shame me.
I'm not on the internet. I'm so sorry, guys. What brands made a mess of it?
So, okay, I don't think Alat really made a mess of it. But when people came for them,
What happened?
Alat, was it Heritage Bank? I need to be sure.
Come on, guys. It's
Alat,
2020. By now, you should be able to Google what is politically correct. So do
your phone.
Stop
So
just
Alat, let me talk about
nonsense
Alat.
out
So what
there.
I'm trying to remember, I want to be sure so I don't call the wrong bank. I know Alat. First Bank went a bit funny. I'm not sure if it's Heritage. I want to be sure if I call their name. So Alat's song was that they, first of all, they wanted to be too cool. It's clear that somebody new has joined their communications team and was like, you are not funky enough.
Okay.
Come and be
What
funky.
happened?
So they first of all dropped one that was filled with all the latest slangs. Our Egungun wants to cross the express. But before our Egungun cross the express, we want to tell our Egungun that you are doing well. Can you go? Sure.
Baz goes. Oh my god.
See, that put everything together. So my own thing was not that I was like, okay, what's this? That this so lame that it's like, you know, when a 40-year-old man is meets a 16-year Gen Z, maybe a baby boomer meets a Gen Z and wants to be cool. It's like, oh, I know all the cool slangs, WTF, what's the face? Can you go? Because do you understand? They just throw all the slangs in there. That's exactly what was going on. So my own thing was like, I don't know what's going on here.
Are you? Screw it up, God.
So guys, okay, so I found it. So it was First Bank. People dragged Alat, and then people also dragged a creative agency, Noah's Ark. Yes, Noah's Ark sunk. First Bank came last. Alat Bank did not get the alert for success. Also foolishly done. And the point is, okay, so Alat, the first one that they sent was the one about we talked about, I think I talked about that one. The one about Google be careful, and then just join everything together. The second one upset people because my own problem was as a writer, as a copywriter, that my own issue was the way they just joined the whole sentence together. I don't know if you saw it, but the first headline, they were like that, just go check it out here. So some people didn't see any problem with it. Many people didn't see a problem with it. But people championed this, especially by Kiki Modi. I remember she's the investigative journalist that started the whole thing of sex for grades that people were really praising. Yeah. So she has the tendency to set the internet on fire. So people were angry that they came for women and they were insulting women on Women's Day. So what they were trying to do is, I think they had good intentions. They were saying that, I want to quote what they're saying, but I also don't want to misquote them. The point is that the day is not for a certain gender only. But they're also saying that you want to break ceilings, you want to break new grounds with all these things, you want to have a seat at the table, and we will not argue because we agree that women deserve to be able to go to work, to be engineers and carry a baby and not have to come back and lose ground that they've been making already in their career. We agree that women should be able to live and be able to carry a child without her losing opportunities at work. Those kind of things. We agree. But they said, but we need to change in the way that women are the one raising patriarchal men. Women are the one raising patriarchal men. That we need to also correct the males that are doing wrong in our society. Basically, that it lies with us. Do you get to do better? Which is not a lie. Which is true. But the thing was that, first of all, me had a problem with their own speech that the first part of the sentence didn't seem to connect with the second part of the sentence for me. I was like, just go check it out. I was like, I don't get it. Why does that look like that? Do you want to get me to check it out so that you can maybe speak it for me? Have a different opinion from me.
What do you call their name?
And then many people attacked them because they were like that. They were trying to praise women and they go but like, this is not the time to criticize women. This is a day for celebrating women. So some people are like that, okay, but when you're praising somebody, you might as well, this is a real problem that should be addressed. Yeah. So my own thing wasn't even just like their own messaging. I was actually confused. I felt like I was a bit unclear until people explained it to me.
The first statement was lost.
Yes.
It had nothing to do with
the rest of it. Yes. So me, I came from a copywriter point of view. I was like that. I don't get it.
But that one's just a small part of it, actually.
Yes. So I was like, that what kind of writing is this? First of all, that they need to check out their communication personnel.
Yeah.
And that was
it was not for just
a certain gender.
So
we're angry
that
how would you?
Maybe they're trying to push what you call it when you change your sex and things.
Oh, transgenders.
Transgenders.
I don't think that's what they were doing. I think they were bringing men into the conversation. And I always say, don't just, whenever we're pushing for equality for women, we don't just...
But that didn't reflect in the rest of what they did. So bringing men into it conversation did not reflect.
So it's like, my own is, if you're going to push for International Women's Day, I always say, let's bring out both men and women to push for women's rights. And that was the point of the thing, each for equal. Each for equal means each person for equality. And I was like, okay, I get that. But then it now got to the place where they were not like that. People were angry that how would you be praising women, then you now blame them for raising their arch nemesis, patriarchal men. So people were like that, how would you insult them that way? And I was like, okay, first of all, chill, the messaging is right. I felt like the timing was wrong, that maybe not on Women's Day. When what's her name? Gillette.
I disagree.
Okay, so hold on. So when Gillette did theirs here for International Men's Day, men dragged them, even though there was nothing wrong with that message, yeah? And it was even a video that could be clear, not a writing that could be read to anybody's perception of how they interpret it. So it was even a video, and it wasn't done on International Men's Day. It was done in January. International Men's Day is in November. Do you get? So it wasn't a day, it was just a random day. It was not a day that men are feeling celebratory, and then you now come with, oh, what do you mean by that? So I wasn't even angry at their own this thing, but I was just angry at their writing. That wasn't any of this first sentence and second sentence that does not correlate. That the same way they wrote Egungun, be careful, without sense. That was my own anger, that's all.
I disagree because I think that when you're okay, let me go from the Yoruba perspective.
Okay.
Yoruba always say, there's a proverb that says you use one hand to chastise a child, and then you use the other one to draw the child nearer.
Okay.
So I think maybe that's what they were trying to do in this sex, and they're trying to say we celebrate women, but also pay attention to these boys that you are raising. Which I've always been a huge believer in the fact that women raise these men that are not quite right in the end.
Because the point of patriarchy is that men are not even at home to raise the children and don't pay attention to the children.
But women are the ones that, even in older days when women didn't work as much. Not that women were not working. I'm not talking about as far back as when women were not working. I'm talking about even when women were working, but maybe not as absent as fathers in the homes. You have access to the child directly. Yeah. And yet, I grew up with a girl that I went to school with a girl that cleaned her brother's rooms every weekend. She cleans all their rooms every weekend. She was basically the house girl because she was a girl. She had 4 brothers or something and she was the girl. And their mother was in the house. So I've always been a huge believer in the fact that women are to blame for this kind of men that are out there actually. So I don't know. I don't say anything with their message. I feel like they were congratulations, but also reminding us of the work that we need to do to make society better. Because at the end of the day, it actually kind of lies in our hands. So I agree with their messaging. I believe that they had good intentions. Yeah? I think there's no better day actually to say that. Of course, I was angry about the timing, but somebody was like that. No, it's a good day. Yes, there's no better time to say than that day. So I was like, okay, you know what? That actually makes sense. It's like, women, you are great, but there's this aspect you are kind of failing in. You're failing in. There's no better day in my opinion. I don't say anything wrong with it, but you know the way the internet is and everybody trying to be politically correct. You know this girl, Dario Benaja. I don't care. Dario Benaja girl was like, Wema Bank, who agreed on this, is trying for Women's Day, wrong timing and everything. But somebody in the comment section was like, if it's a day to celebrate me, I would also like for you to bring up my fault so I can do it better. I can do better. And then Dan was like, you know what, I actually agree with you. So when people were telling me that, I was like, okay, you know what, I'm actually not mad at it. But I wasn't exactly really mad at it in the first place. I wasn't angry. People that actually annoyed me, people that annoyed me was Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark had a naked woman. Noah's Ark? What about, what's their name? With the spanner and the lipstick? Oh, First Bank. Yeah, First Bank was like, each for equal for an enabled world. They now put lipstick and spanner. Are you kidding me? And first of all, if I want to get technical, that lipstick and spanner are not the same length. That equal to is not equal. Like, who was the person behind that? Second of all, why are you depicting me with a bloody lipstick? Oh, there are many lipstick today, guys. Why are you putting me with a bloody lipstick? Does that mean that she's not a woman because she's not wearing lipstick today? Well, guys, you need to do better. Also, I was like, as a guy, don't you feel insulted to be depicted by spanner? Some men are actually kind of more feminine. My colleague was like that. No, spanner gets the work done. I'm like, and women don't. That what's the meaning of this objectifying See, their own, it got me so riled up. So if I saw the person behind that content, I'll pull the person's ears. Like, something's wrong with you. In 2020,
I was like, what are these people doing?
My friend changes her tires herself. Like, she can pull apart a car, by herself. So she's under lipstick.
Exactly. So somebody was like that. So now I have to spend all day wondering if I need lipstick or a spanner. I died when I said
their own was absolutely nonsense, actually.
So Noah's Ark,
they need help.
Noah's Ark is actually worse. I didn't show you that, but you should check that out later. Noah's Ark is a naked person. Yes, a woman. So it's like an object. You know the instructions they write on an object. Handle with care was written on it. Then at the tiny box at the side now says that women are equal to something that for an enabled world, let's treat women equally. But it was a image of Bum with dimples.
Oh, come on!
Kiki Modi wrote blood of Jesus. Also, I think Kiki Modi actually was pushing for boycott Wema Bank because of that thing. I thought she was going too far. But the blood of Jesus was hilarious that she commented. Then they now made the second one. They went through the images. The second one was of a breast, a really perky breast.
But they're trying to be funny.
They were saying don't objectify women.
They are dumb. Like, they are dumb. What's happening?
They were saying, okay, hold on. I want you to see, so not as if I'm the one that is misleading you. They said don't objectify women. The second was a perky breast. Then he now had open
first of all,
this way with the
first
instruction.
of all, I don't need to see it. That perky breast last one is offensive.
I'm like, so
because not all of us have perky breasts.
Yes.
It's already offensive. They don't even go any further. Like, seriously.
So I think there were 3 images. I only saw those two because those two were the ones that really riled people up. Then now one two, they now wrote this way up, just like an object. I'm like, this way up as in touch the breast.
Oh God!
This way up as
it
in
gets
worse.
worse.
So I was like, what kind of communication is this? That is not clear. They are not communicating. They now wrote at the side on the same message that treat women equally, something. I'm like, how do you say don't objectify women, then put an objectifying image? They're like, no. My colleague was like, he's an agile.
So basically, what they want to tell us is that they were trying to say, don't look at women just for their breast or just for their ass. But they put a bigger picture of breast or ass.
Then put a tiny box at the side.
Then put a tiny
I'm
box.
like, if I'm a real pervert, which some people are, I will crop
out
that message and take it. The other one to do so pretty.
Why go to the breast or the butt be the small image while the message you're trying to see? Brands.
I was like, how about be clear?
Let me just give people advice now.
Do they not have women on their team?
That's how you know when there's no diversity, because these are the things that point fingers at companies that have just majorly black people or white people or just men or just this is how you find out that there's no woman on that team because
they didn't obviously ask a woman, because I was immediately offended. You know what? If they wanted to put that image here of this is how you usually look at, they were trying to bring men to the table to have a conversation.
So that's anything that
can
draw
their attention. Men. I'm like, even that in itself is offensive. I'm like, okay, you know what? What if you are, which men should be offended at this time? I don't know why they are not. Anyway, so
they don't finish. They have daughters. Then they are crying everywhere trying to protect their daughters. See, it's from here that it starts. Whether you have a daughter or not, you need to start taking responsibility for these things that are out there. And when women are attacking these things, men join.
Rally
around
like
women.
my Grace Rihanna said, they want to break bread with you.
Yeah,
tell them to pull up.
Tell your friends to pull up, okay?
Tell your friends to pull up.
People need to stop running whenever things like this happen. Yeah. And then later when you now have daughters, you suddenly become clear on all the abuse and terrible stuff that happens to women in the society. Be alert to it so now.
Clear. You want to use that image, How about you make it a silhouette? It's kind of blurred into it, You can see what's happening there. Then you now have like a huge cross sign that says no.
Look at this.
To make it clear, that says
pay for that idea. It does give them an idea. I mean,
but they don't know.
Look at brands. Look at it. Look at me. Okay,
don't do it.
If you are going to be making such silly mistakes, why not just put each for equal?
Happy
International. Okay, I remove your hands and your leg. Okay, because this is ridiculous.
Yes, I like that.
It's too stupid to be making such mistakes in this time and age. Okay, there's no excuse.
The only people that got away with it, even though they didn't really, because my uncle bank was like, after they were trying to make that kind of statement, I was bold. You know, sometimes my boss always says, "Keep quiet, let's see how it goes." But no, they apologized twice. They apologized the first time. The apology was more insulting than the first thing that they did.
What was the apology?
They said something about but it seems that some of our dear women are offended.
Oh, come on. No. This gets worse as I'm
hearing. It seems that some of our dear women are offended by our something. Then they said something else. It was kind of insulting.
Don't do it.
They first did a regular image, a creative, to say that they are sorry. Then they now did a tweet to say it was just getting worse. I was like, take Wema Bank's phone.
Yes, because every time they post something, they're bringing the conversation back
to them.
You're bringing the
And I
conversation
think they should have just posted that email.
Why not just keep quiet?
And kept quiet, because those people that got the emails were people that were subscribed to them. It wasn't on their social media. It was through emails. And I think that many people were supporting them, apart from really radical feminists that they just didn't want to hear it. And like many people were supporting them, and many people saw the way they were going to, and many people could be convinced, like myself, that okay, you know what, they had good intentions actually. Maybe they were not very proper in communicating it or anything, but they had good intentions, and that's fine.
At least they were better than the rest.
But they were apologizing, and then it now made them look as if they were cowards. They couldn't even back up what they were saying.
Anyway, enough of all
any of these banks that I might work with in future, I'm sorry for what I have said, but it's the truth.
Enough of all our rantings. Let us know what you think in the comment section about every single thing we talked about today. We'd love to hear from you guys. And please don't forget to follow us on our social media pages,
guys.
Twitter, Instagram,
and subscribe
to our channel too. We really appreciate everything you're doing for us, sharing
all the comments, all the likes, no single dislike.
I mean, you guys are like the real MVPs, you know. So we really, really appreciate everything, and we love you guys so much. Mwah! Have a lovely week.